get on over to Pryors' place. Oh, we're gonna party, so don't be late. Whoa, everyone's welcome at Pryors' place. Oh, where we can laugh at our own mistakes. You don't have to be perfect to be a part. Just have love and plenty of heart on Pryors' place. Whoa, whoa. Whoa, let's get on over to Pryors' place. Oh, we're gonna have a good time today. We got plenty of friends who live in the street. Craziest people you'll ever meet on Pryors' place. Whoa, whoa, Pryors' place. Oh!
Pryors' Place will return after these messages. And now, back to Pryors' Place.
Hi, welcome to Pryors' Place. These are the streets that I grew up on. This is my old neighborhood. When I was a little kid, these streets could be anything I wanted them to be. Anywhere I wanted them to be. Take, for instance, the playground. When I was little, man, this playground was like Madison Square Garden. And I was a championship basketball player. I remember Madison Square Garden, yes, the 7th game of the NBA championship. And Pryor has the ball with 15 seconds left. They don't know what to do. It's pinned to Pryor. Pryor dribbles around. They look around, half a check misses. And he's up, he's looking around. Russell has him blocked, but he fakes. He's up, and the ball is in! Ah! Championship won for Pryor! And Pryor is going to faint. I'm telling you something. It's a lot easier to fantasize when you're little, because when you get older, you get out of breath. What? Attack. This used to be my house when I was young. That window right there. I lived in there. I can still hear my mother calling me.
Richie? Richie! You get up here, you understand?
And if I still didn't come, I'd hear this.
Richard, get in here. And now, I'm beating your butt.
And then if I didn't come, I'd hear this. Huh? Sometimes it still hurts. What have we here? Well, we know what's gonna happen now. That kid's gonna steal that basketball. I know that because I did the very same thing when I was his age. You know, the kid doesn't look like a thief, does he? I mean, kind of looks like me when I was his age. You know something? That is me.
Boom, 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 boom. Good night, sweetheart. Well, it's time to go. Uh-oh, he stole the ball.
Yeah, way to go, brother.
Are you crazy? That's terrible. Stealing is a crime. So we should stop him. It's our duty.
Nein. If you're cagney and lazy, then it's your duty.
Yeah. Oh, you mean there's not a man here who can do something? Well, do what, Mama? What do you think we are, Conan the Cornbread?
Yeah, you see, that's what's wrong with society today. Nobody wants to get involved anymore.
All right. Let's call the police.
Okay.
Hey, police!
Oh, no, it's Paul Lenny.
Oh, no. Don't worry about him, Mason Meats. This is what we do. It's our job. We feed people.
That's right. Today, a loaf of bread. Tomorrow, a club sandwich.
Nice night.
Goodbye, Lenny. Shalom.
Goodbye, Lenny. Goodbye.
Hey, Richie. Where'd you get that ball?
Ball? What ball?
That ball you got in your hand.
Oh, that ball. I didn't steal it. My mother gave it to me, and I got the receipt right here in my pocket. Must be the other pants.
Put it up. Up. Ah, yeah. Stay.
Hi. Can I play with you guys?
Hey, where'd you get that ball?
I stole it.
You? You're too little to steal.
I'm not honest.
What makes you think you can play with us just because you stole a ball?
You need a ball, and I've got one. Come on, guys. I just want to be one of the gang.
Well, we do have room for one more member.
Ooh. Me?
No, the ball.
That's good. You got it. Back here. Back here.
Boo, hey, Margie, Marge, look what I got. Take a look at this. Look what I got for you, baby. Skilly-boo-boo, yada-da-doo-boo, yada-ba-ba, yeah.
Oh, what's that, Al?
What does it look like, Marge? It's called bread. It's also called dinner for a month.
Oh, where'd you get it?
I won it on The Price is Right.
Very funny. Now, where'd it come from?
What's the difference? It's here now.
It makes a lot of difference.
All right, I opened the front door and there it was. All right, now let's see.
What is that racket?
That's our upstairs neighbors. Hey, keep it down up there. Hey, I said keep it down, not throw it down.
Oh, isn't that nice? We got a skylight, Al.
Yeah. Well, let's see. Don't stop.
Not until you tell me where you got this bread.
Oh, heaven. Santa Claus, the bread fairy. Who cares?
Where, Al?
I told you, the front door. Somebody dropped it.
There.
Where?
You see? I knew it. It's not ours.
Haven't you ever heard of finders keepers, losers weepers?
Yes.
Good.
Now put it back. It's not right to keep something that belongs to somebody else.
Ooh. You know, Marge, sometimes you can be a real goody four-shoes. Sometimes I think you ought to be living in a sewer under Mr. Rogers' neighborhood.
Put it back, Al.
Oh, do I have to?
Yes. Now, come on. I'll help you.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, now, come on. I think we're doing the right thing.
Yeah, I guess.
Let's go. You still love me?
Yeah, I guess.
Loopy, loopy.
Uh-oh, it's the cops. We better get out of here.
Why? We didn't steal this ball. He did.
Yeah, but we're playing with it.
All right, come on, let's split.
Have a nice time in jail, kid.
And now, back to Pryor's Place.
You want to buy a what?
Hey, you scared me.
I'm sorry, I'm sorry.
Who are you? Where are you taking me?
I am taking you into an alley because I move better in the dark. And I like to whisper a lot. Now, you want to buy a watch? This is a real good watch, you see. This is genuine Taiwan gold. Stopwatch, automatic, calculator, AM, FM radio.
Doesn't tell time.
Yeah. You want everything, don't you? You want some time? Then I'm gonna give you some time. Ta-da!
Wow. Why do you have all those watches in your coat?
Say that again, but quiet.
Hey. Wow. Why do you have all those watches in your coat?
Because television sets would slow me down.
Oh, so you're a thief!
No, I'm a Michael Jackson lookalike. Of course I'm a thief! And it takes one to know one, right? And I've been watching you. I've had my good eye on you ever since you stole that basketball.
You have?
Yes. And you got the makings. You got the makings there. You could be in the big leagues. And when it comes to big leagues, I know all about that because I lead the leagues in steals. That's why they calls me Smooth Sam.
Wow, you're Smooth Sam? I'm sorry, okay. Smooth Sam.
Smooth Sam. Think of me as a modern-day Robin Hood, huh? I steal from the rich, and I sell to the poor.
Look, Mr. Sam, I'm really not a thief, so I better be going.
Look, if you ever decide to turn pro, look me up. Here's my card.
Harvey Milliman, MD?
You know how hard it is to steal a card with your own name on it?
Yes, sir.
But look, you keep that to remind you that if you ever want to climb that thief mountain, if you ever want to have a partner who will stick with you through thick and thin, we could do great things together. I can see it now. I would be your buddy. Never let you down, mind you. And no matter.
Hey, Sam! Sam, what are we gonna do now? Sam?
Hold it right there! I can see danger lurking in the future. I rest my case.
Wow, you're fantastic. Who are you?
I am Carlotta, the gypsy lady. I can read your palms. I can read your mind. I can read your future. And for a couple of bucks extra, I will read your bedtime story.
You mean you could really read my future?
Oh, I can't, but this crystal ball, it has very magical and mystical powers.
No kidding.
No kidding. That's what the box said that it came in. I'm not sure myself, but it seems to be working. You give me $1, $1. Carlotta will read for you what you'll be doing in the year 2054.
Okay, all I've got is a dime.
For a dime, I could tell you what you did yesterday. Wait, you seem like a nice young man. Give me the dime, I will read your future and put the rest on your tab.
Hey, you're a real nice lady.
And you're a nice young man. Thank you. Now look into the crystal ball and see your future.
This is the voice of the future.
Wow.
I'm not in right now, but at the sound of the beep, leave your name, number, and I'll get back to you.
This is Carlotta calling. Please call me when you get in. It's never there when you need it. I'll have to try it again. Concentrate. Look deep into the crystal ball and see your future now.
That's him. I'd recognize him anywhere.
I sentence you to the big house.
What are you in for, Rich? I stole a basketball. Wow! Stealing a basketball? That's serious stuff. What about you, Wally? I forgot to take the garbage out. That's no big deal. That's what I told my parents. But they wouldn't listen. What was that? Charlie Peterson. They put him in solitary. Didn't brush after every meal. Where are they taking him? The final punishment. Worse than anything you can ever imagine.
So, you didn't do your homework. Well, fine, so you'll fail. See if I can. You want to be a bum when you grow up? You go right ahead. I just hope that your children treat you the way you've treated your father and me. I hope that you have a kid with a room that looks like pigs live in it.
I hate this future. Get me out of here. Please, Carlotta, help me.
Oh my goodness, the Cubs are up by 2.
I didn't like that future, Carlotta.
I didn't like that game. Listen, I could have lied to you and told you a future that you would be a great comedian when you grew up. But Richard, who would believe it?
Yeah. Well, I tell you one thing I'm not gonna be. I'm not gonna be a thief. Never want to see this ball again.
Hey! Say, Junior, what's the matter with you? I didn't leave no wake-up ball.
Sorry. I didn't know anyone lived here.
Here? Hey, it ain't the rich, but you can't beat the price. What'd you throw away a perfectly good basketball for? Come here.
It's not mine.
It's not yours. Then what'd you throw it away for?
Cause I'm throwing it away for a friend.
A friend?
Yeah.
Your friend happen to have a stereo or a TV he don't want? Tell me why you stole it.
Stole? No, I never said stole. I never said I stole this ball.
You don't have to, boy. It's written all over your face like a big neon sign. I stole the ball.
Figured if I stole the ball, then maybe the guys would let me play with them. Hey, wait a minute. It wasn't their idea. It was all my idea now.
You thought of that yourself. Thought maybe you'd steal a little respect, didn't you? Be a big shot. The boys look up to you. You can't steal respect, Junior. You got to get respect the old-fashioned way. You got to earn it.
Oh, yeah? Well, what do you know about respect? You're a bum and you live in a trash can.
Yeah, but it's my trash can. I ain't stole nothing from nobody. I got enough respect for myself. I don't have to steal from nobody. Let me tell you something, Junior. Don't nobody like a thief. Not even another one. Because you always got to be checking them out. You don't have respect for yourself, boy. Who gonna have it for you?
It's already too late for all that. I'm a thief now.
But you ain't no knucklehead. You don't have to stay a thief. Take that ball back to the store you stole it from. Start there.
I can't do that. Don't you understand?
I understand one thing. Thing I don't like worse than a thief is a coward.
I couldn't. I'd be too scared.
I'll go with you. Me and you, we'll go dribbling that thing to the store ourselves together.
I can't do it.
Can't. And then I guess I had to take it back for you.
You do that for me?
I'm your buddy, ain't I? You do it for me. That's what friends do. I'd like for you to take it back yourself, but since you can't, I'll take it back for you. Give it to me. I know how to handle one of these things, too. Don't think I don't. I dribble for you, but I don't feel like it right now. You do it, Jimmy.
That's him. I'd recognize him anywhere.
What you talking about, man? I ain't done nothing.
Yeah, I know. Tell it to the judge.
Tell it to the judge.
You under arrest, buddy.
Wait, hold it! He didn't do anything. I stole the ball.
That's him. I'd recognize him any place.
I'm sorry I stole your ball, mister. I didn't mean to steal it. I know it wasn't right, and I guess I'm ready for the big house now.
Now, just a minute. He did bring the ball back safe and sound, and he did confess, didn't he?
Yes, he did.
So I don't want to press charges. I don't want to see a little kid go to jail.
You hear that, Bummer?
Yeah, you're lucky. That's a nice man. You ought to thank him.
Thank you, sir.
So I guess we could go now. We'll be going. Me and him, going together. Now.
Jail would be too good for you. You're going to sweep this store every night this week. And when you get done, you're going to sweep it all over again. Do you understand?
Yes, sir, I promise.
Now you're going to earn that respect, ain't you? Well, that's pretty much the way it happened to me. I never worked so hard as I did that week at Mr. Marty's store. He turned out to be not such a bad guy. He ended up liking me, too. I learned a lot from that experience. I learned that when you steal something from someone that doesn't belong to you, you rob a lot more from yourself. It took me a long time to learn my lesson. I've stolen a lot of things in my life. But maybe you'll be smarter than me. Maybe you won't steal at all. And if you are stealing, maybe you'll stop. Because I'd like to see you back here next time.
Let's get on over to Pryors' place. Oh, we're gonna party so